There are more than 150 items in Deadlock, and unfortunately we keep forgetting items like Metal Skin or Spellbreaker or Healbane, which can actually save our lives, right? So to tackle this, let's add a category called Situational. And let's also toggle this optional box. So first of all, this situational category should be exactly same for every build and for every hero. So let's start adding some items. Healing Right, Reactive Barrier, Metal Skin, Spellbreaker, Healbane, Rusted Barrel which upgrades to Disarming Hex, Spirit Sap which upgrades to Focus Lens, and finally Knockdown. So I will explain a little bit on why I choose these items. Healing Right is extremely useful in laning phase, and it is still useful in the mid game also. Reactive Barrier is actually very good against Haze, Bebop, Lash. Like there are so many good heroes that you can counter with Reactive Barrier. And not only heroes, but in general so many items can be countered with Reactive Barrier. So it is a very good item. Knockdown is actually very underrated. It's not only good against Vindicta, Grey Talon or Lash, but you can also stop Warden or Haze from using their ultimates, and it had so many use cases. So yeah, it is very good. So these are all the items that I'm keeping in situational, but let me actually take Paige as an example and let's start creating a build. So first of all, try to think of what type of build you want to create. I'm sure immediately you have some items in your mind, right? So for me, I like playing support Paige. So immediately in my mind, I get Divine Barrier and Boundless Spirit. So I will add both the items in early game. I will talk about sorting in just a minute, but let's just add core items first of all. So at the end, try to create a build within 30,000 souls. I think that is achievable in an actual PvP match. And also keep in mind, try to reach at least minimum of 4.8k in every category. So to make it a lot more easier for you, I will tell my thought process and how I sort my items. So since my goal is to provide good support, Divine Barrier is my highest priority. So Guardian Ward is going to be in the early game, so I try to buy it as quickly as possible, and Divine Barrier should be in the mid game. So that's one item out of the way, and let's actually focus on other items. Extra Charge is also very useful in maintaining decent amount of pressure in laning phase, so that is also highest priority. Cultist Sacrifice in general, like it doesn't matter what type of hero you're selecting, if you're thinking of buying Cultist Sacrifice, it should be bought within 8 to 10 minute mark, because tier 3 camps spawn at 8 minutes. So we can extract so much value by consuming tier 3 camps. So try to buy Cultist Sacrifice around 8 to 10 minutes. So because of that, because of Cultist Sacrifice, which is actually a very expensive item, we cannot buy too many items in early game. So just keep that in mind. Compress cooldown is also very important, especially if you have heroes that have very high cooldown for ultimates. I would say, try to buy compress cooldown as quickly as you can. It will give you a lot of utility. So I will buy compress cooldown after I buy Cultist Sacrifice. And yeah, that's it. After this, sorting remaining items becomes very easy. But as you can see, I didn't talk about Split Shot, which is actually my favorite item for Paige. This is where basically we have to balance our wants and needs. Guardian Ward is a must-have for Paige, and so is Cultist Sacrifice and Extra Recharge. And if I'm facing against high DPS characters, then again it completely changes, right? So even though I like buying Split Shot, it is not important, right? Like it is not necessary. So I will try to buy the important items first, and then later in the mid game I can try to buy whatever items that I like. So just maintain this balance of wants and needs, and you should be good to go. So yeah, if I'm forgetting anything or if you have your own suggestions, then please tell me about it. But yeah man, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please consider liking and subscribing. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care of your health, sleep well, and bye bye.